Hi, in today's tutorial we'll be doing OSPF multi-area configuration, this one. So let's go to our lab now. Hi, here I am in my lab class and you can see I already have created a topology and I have grabbed 5 routers, 2 switch and 2 PC. And I connect all the routers with serial port, and if you don't know how to connect routers with serial port, then I recommend you to go back and watch my previous video on basic OSPF configuration. And you can see I have created 3 areas: area 0, area 1 and area 2. And in area 0 I'm gonna assign class A network, and in area 1 and area 2 I'm gonna assign class C network. So let's go to each router and assign IP in each interface. Let's go to this router, router 1, and then CLI command, enable mode, configuration mode, and then you can see here serial port 0/0. So this one is connected with the serial port 0/0 of the router 3. So I'm gonna enter into that serial port 0/0, and you can see the clock here. So this is the DC side of the cable, so we need to assign the clock rate as well. And then let's assign IP now. And IP address here we use is class C network. So I'm gonna use class C network 192.168.10.1, and subnet marks is 255.255.255.0, and you can simply write no set down. So this is how you turn on the port. Let me exit from here and then enter to another interface. And you can see here serial 0/3. Serial 0/3 is connected with the another router, and this is also the DC side of the cable. So I'm going to enter into the SE 0/3 and then assign clock rate 64,000, and IP address you can assign here is it's a class A network 30.network, so 30.0.0.1, and then subnet marks will be 255.0.0.0, and simply no shutdown. Let me exit from here again, and then you can see there is another network connected with this router. Let me check. You can see it's SE 0/2 interface. So I'm gonna take SE 0/interface SE 0/2, assign IP address which is 10.0.0.1, subnet marks 255.0.0.0, and no shutdown. So that's all, everything is done in router 1. Now let's go to another router and then go to CLI mode, and you just simply type no because we don't need to enter any initial configuration, and then enable mode and then config mode, and then after that you need to enter to the interface. So I'm gonna enter to the SE 0/1 and assign the IP, and IP address here should be 20.network, so 20.0.0.1, and then subnet marks 255.0.0.0. So, and you can see it's a DC side of the cable, so you need to also assign the clock rate, and clock rate is 2400. and then write simply no shutdown. Okay, and let me exit from here and then enter to the another interface which is SC0/0. Interface SC0/0. And then here is the 10. Network, so I'm gonna assign IP address 10.0.0.2 and then subnet mask 255.0.0.0. and then here also you need to assign the clock rate, so I'm gonna assign clock rate should be 64,000 and then no shutdown. You can see it's green now, the ports are up, and then that's it for this router. You can close it and then go to the another router, because here we need to assign only 2 interfaces are connected to the other router, so we need to assign only 2 IP in those 2 interfaces and close it. And similarly you can go to router 2 and then after that router 3 and then router 4. Now let's go to another router and quickly assign the IP. Now let's go to another router 3, and then go to enable mode and then configuration mode and then go to interface. You can see interface SC0/0, SC0/0, and then IP address is 192.168.10.255.255.255.0. and then you don't need to assign any clock rate, so simply no shutdown. And then you can see router 3 is connected with another interface which is pass Ethernet 0/0. And then you can see the IP address we need to assign is 30.network, so 192.168.30.1, subnet max 255.255.255.0, and then no shutdown. So we have finished assigning IP in router 3 as well. You can close it and then go to another router 4, and and then enable more, and then config more, and then you can see this router is connected with SE0/0. So I'm gonna write SE0/0, and IP we can assign here is 20.network 192.168.20.0 network. So 192.168.20.2. I'm not gonna assign 1 because 1 we already have assigned for this interface connected to router 2. So for this interface we're gonna assign 20.2. So subnet mask 255.255.0, and then no shutdown because we don't need to assign any clock rate here. And then let me exit from here and then enter to another interface, which is fast Ethernet 0/0. And then for fast Ethernet 0/0 you can assign the 40.network. You can see here 192.IP address, IP address 192.168.40.1, and subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and no shutdown. So you can see we also have finished assigning IP in router 4 as well. You can close it now and then go to your PC, desktop, IP config, and then assign IP 192.168. And I'm gonna assign here, it's a 30.network, so I'm gonna assign 30.12, and this will be my subnet mask, and my default gateway will be 192.168.30.1, which is the router default gateway. Similarly, you can go to another PC and then desktop and then IP, and here you can assign 192.168. It's a 40.network. You can see here 40. So dot, I'm gonna assign 12 or 13, anything, any number you can give it here. This is my subnet mask, and I'm gonna assign the default gateway 168.40.1. So this is the default gateway of the router, and you can close it now. So once you finish assigning IP to all the devices, now we can go to router 1 and configure OSPF for different area. Let's go to router 1 and then enable config mode, and then do OSPF configuration. Router OSPF 1 is a process ID, and then add some network. And here router 1 is connected with 3 network: 10.network, 30.network, and 192.168.10.network. So I'm gonna add all these network. First let me add 10.network, 10.0.0.0, and you need to add the wildcard marks. Wildcard marks for class AIP is 0.255.255.255, and then this is in area 0, so I'm going to write area 0. And next network we have is a 30.network, which is connected to the router 1. You can see router 30. So let me enter this again. And next we have is a 192.168.network, so we have to add that network as well. Network 192.168.10.0, and wildcard marks for class C IP is 0.0.0.255, and this is in area 1. So you can press enter now. So So in this way you can do OSPF configuration on each router. And let's go to another router. Enable, config, and then router OSPF1 and the network. You can see two network are connected over here, so I'm gonna write 10.0.0.0 with wildcard mark 0.255.255.255 and area 0. So similarly you can add another network, which is, you can see here, 20.network. So you don't need to worry about these things here. So now enter. So all the configuration is done in this router as well. Let's go to another router. Enable more, config more, and then you can see we are in router 2, and router 2 is connected with the 3 network. So let me add the network. Router OSPF1 network connected with this router are 20.network, 30.network, 20.0.0.0, and wildcard marks 0.255.255.255 and area in 0. Similarly, let me add another network, which is 30.network. And then similarly we have another network which is 192.168.192.168.20.0, and then wild marks for that one is 0.0.0.255, and then area is in 2. Okay, now let's go back to another router, this one, and now let me go to this router 4. Enable, config, router OSPF1 network connected with this router are 192.168.192.168.20.0 with wildcard marks 0.0.0.255 and area is, this both network are in area 2, so I'm gonna write 2. Similarly you can add another network which is 192.168.40 close it, and then let's go to router 3. Enable, config, and then router OSPF1, and then add network. So we are in router 3. Router 3 is connected to 2 network, 192.168.10.0 with wildcard marks 0.0.0.255, area 1. So So you can add similarly another network which is 30.192.168. Now let's close it. Now if you take cursor over any devices, you will get to know what IP is assigned on them. You can see here the IP assigned is 192.168.30.12, and then if you point it to the another PC, you can see 192.168.40.13. So let me ping this from PC 0. Go to command, and I already have ping, so you can ping again, ping 192.168.40.13, which is the IP of the another PC, and you can see the reply is coming. You can close it. So this is how you get to know that communication has been established, and then let's go and send packet. You can see the status is successful. So that's how you do OSPF configuration in multiple areas. So thanks for watching.